Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to see how to install Oracle 11g database and Oracle, SQL Developer. Okay, to do this, first we have to download the files. To download the files, go to the link that I have provided in the description. These are the files. This is the link I will be providing. You can also download it from the web. Since I have downloaded, I have just kept it here for the ease. Okay. So you guys can download these two files. Once you download it, go to the download folders. You will have this file and this file downloaded. Both are zipped files. You have to unzip them. Use the WinRAR. If you do not have WinRAR, if you have anything or any other, unzip software, you can use that. Otherwise, you can install WinRAR. It's very handy tool actually. Okay. So once you unzip the files, I have already done it. So you guys can do it. It takes some time. So once you unzip both the files, this is SQL Developer and this is 11g. So unzip these two. You will have files like this. First, we will install the 11g. Double click on this. Go inside disk one. So there are three files. Click on setup. Double click. You will get a pop-up. Just select yes. Start. It starts installing. Okay. Now what you can do is you can click next, accept. Okay. Choose the location. Let it be as it is. Then click next. Here you have to provide the password. So one thing here you have to notice is enter and confirm password for database. This password will be used for both sys and the system database accounts. So make sure that you remember this password because this requires in the in the future to configure the database. Okay, so I'll provide the password. Okay, so I have provided the password that required. Then click install. It will take some time. Also, it depends on your system and system speed and everything. Okay, so now it is installing. I guess it will take around 5 to 10 minutes if I'm not wrong. It's configuring now. Looks like it's about to complete, hopefully soon. Okay. So the installation has been completed. Let's finish. Click on finish. Now I'll go back to uh, the same page here in the downloads. How I extracted both the files right earlier. So now we have installed the database. So what we have to do now is we have to install the SQL Developer. So since we have already downloaded the SQL Developer already, we just have to copy this extracted file, copy it, and then go to download or in the C drive and paste it. I have already pasted it here. So here is the SQL Developer. In that file, you have to go to the last second option, which is this. This is an application. So just right click, do one thing. You can add it to favorites if you want, or if you want to, add, with the more options, you can also send it to a desktop. Okay, shortcut creating and all. But right now I'm not creating. I'm just gonna double click, let it open. Gonna open now. Okay. So this is our Oracle, sorry, SQL developer. Since we have already installed the database, we just have to configure it. So in the left hand corner, there is a connections options. On that, there is a plus symbol. You can just click on it. You'll get this window. Right now, there are no databases connected, right? To this. If you look at this, right? Okay, see, there are no connection. So what we can do is now we can connect the database with the admin details. I'll put this as an admin. This was this right. So the rest would remain same. Let's test it. It says success. I'm just gonna save it. Save the password. I don't want to type again and again every time. Now I'll connect it. If you look at this, if you expand it, you have all these details. So these are, by default, there will be some of the, files that will come or tables that will come. You don't have to worry about it. So that is one. Now what we have to do is we have to unlock the HR schema. Actually, there's a schema called HR which has some of the tables that we have to unlock because it is by default locked. Let's go to Google. I hope there is an option. Uh, Unlock HR schema in 11g. You can search it. Let's open this and see what is the guideline says. Say yes. Okay, that's a user. How do you do that? How to unlock HR sample account? Let's see about this. Okay, so take this Alto user HR account, copy, go to developer, run it. So HR has been altered. Okay, now we have unlocked, right? So what we have to do is next we have to provide a password for it. So what you can do is copy this one. Okay, take this out. Let's put it itself. Okay, that will be our password for HR. So HR has been altered again. All right. So now I'll close this. That's what we wanted. Go back again. I will click on this new connection. Here I will choose HR. Here as well HR. And the password is HR as mentioned here earlier. Let's test it. Okay, my bad. Done something wrong here. So now we are able to access the HR. Connect. Okay. So now we have admin and HR. If I expand it, I have all these tables, right? So that's how you unlock the HR schema. Let me close this. I don't want to save that. Okay. So that's it for this video. So we have installed the Oracle 11g and SQL Developer. Thank you.